Heather with Ideas to Come, and I thought I would just have you here with me while I do some flowers, because I know everybody has a different way to do flowers. There's millions and millions of tutorials out there about doing flowers, but everybody does theirs different. So I just thought I would share with you me doing my flowers. So if you're not interested in watching that, you might want to turn away now. Turn away, turn away. So first of all, it's taken me a while to collect, and I'll probably be purchasing some more, because every time I get one, it seems like I need to get one to match. These are my flower punches, and over time I have just gotten different ones, different shapes and different sizes. I try to get some that have similar shapes. Like this one has this similar shape, so that will go together along with this one. So that's, I just need to cut this one small, medium, and large. This one has a different shape, so I can use that one too, but it just depends. So that's what I do first, is when I have extra time, which isn't very often. In fact, my grandgirls just went home. I was watching them for a little while, and so I just cut up my flowers. I stick them in a Ziploc. I have some of these flowers that I had purchased from Tuesday Morning. They came in those little jars, and so I can use these as well. So I have just random, this is one size flower that's this size here. So I can just do them in that size if I want to. And I have some pink here. This is all one color. I keep those together. And this has been a long time I've been doing this. So see, I have these different colored cardstock that I've punched out. This one's purple, 2 different colors of purple. I do some of those. So I've made several here. I have these I don't really use too much. They're kind of big, but I've glued all my flat backs on these buckles here. And then I have, of course, these are my Cricut ones, my tweezer and my little scissors. And I have this one, and these are my little punches. So if I don't have a little one for the particular color that I'm using at the time, I'll use those. And then I have these little stamp pads that you can buy at Michael's in the dollar spot. Well, it's not the dollar spot anymore, $1.50 spot. So I have those so that I can color the edges of the paper, and I've done that on some of these. Like this yellow one, I don't know where my stamps are right now, so I was using the Stampin' Up pad. A mess here. Ooh, and I use these little stones here that I purchased on eBay, these little tiny stones, and I've had those for a long time. So I put those as centers. And then I had gotten this free when I ordered something, so I was using this with the old olive on names here, and I was just using that to distress those. I have distress inks over here too, and I can use those as well. But this is all stuff. This is like a little box that I can carry with me. Let me see if I can zoom out so you can see it. So I have all that stuff in this little container here, along with some papers. And if I want to, I can just take that with me if I'm going somewhere. And so it's fairly easy. So I use all different shapes and sizes in these. And I always try, oh, and I use a little skewer. They have thicker ones. I usually like the thicker one, but I had this one in there. I wonder if I have enough pink. I'm getting ready to do a project that I need these flowers for, so I was sitting down here while the girls were here, and I was doing flowers. I don't wet my flowers. I just basically get them on the edge, and you can do them different directions if you want. I just tend to do it this way. So I thought while I'm sitting here doing this, I would just have you join me. Should have got me some coffee. So there's one, and then I just want to find, and I can use a different color. I love these. These look more, these are like these look like Easter flowers, and that's what it's for, is an Easter project. And this one's just kind of flat, so I cut it so that I can curl it and get it to bend a little bit so it can fit in the center of this other one. And everybody curls their flowers up like that. Well, I don't know if everybody does, but that's how I do mine. I was going to make some flowers with my flower maker from We Are Memory Keepers, but I really didn't have time to mess with it. So instead, I thought, you know what, I'll just make a bunch of these, and that should work, but I need a lot for this project, so I'm going to be making a lot of those. So then I got this little one here, and I don't really, sometimes I just want a certain size or a particular kind, but like for this, and then I just use the tip. For this one, it doesn't really matter if they're, see, like this one has yellow in it, so I didn't do it all the same. This has a different kind of green in it. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry if the light's kind of weird. I'm in my kitchen. I didn't want to do it in my craft room because I'm not, okay, so we're gonna, and that's when I use my tweezers when I have the little ones. Just add this one in the center. Press down. I need the red. Or pink. What color it is. Sometimes I'll do them before I put them together. Sometimes I wait till after, but doesn't that look like an Easter egg? Cute. Cute, cute. And then this one, put the center in there. And this little trick I like, I put a little bit of glue on my, I have one of those sticky pens that I made, do it yourself thing, but this is quick and easy. So I find the one I want, get it on there, my glue, get on there and take the hot glue off. Here's my little flower. I don't really like that one that well. That's okay. I do need to do some pink ones. So that one can go on top of that one. I just roll them and bend them forward so that they crease a little bit. All different shapes and sizes, and I think it's relaxing too, so this is not the one I had picked out, but I'll do it that way. That'll look better. Okay, Hershey, shush. He wants attention. He wants to be on camera. And he always does this when I start filming. So there's that one. Super easy. Alternate the leaves so that they're facing different directions. I should have done this one before I put it in there. It's okay. It'll turn out alright. This one can go in the middle. So we had a busy day today. Got off of work. Me and Raymond came home. We didn't even really do much. The girls were already here when we got here. Oops, I ripped it. So we just snacked a little bit and played their games with Raymond on the computer and the tablets. Oh, Oh, and also I'm going to be adding some new stuff to the shop. Some necklaces that I had purchased a while back and never, that's when I kind of didn't do my shop there for a little while after my mom passed away. And so I'm going to be adding more stuff all the time. I'm really thinking about doing a design team just because I need the help. I work full time. I take care of Ray. I take care of my house. I'm trying to get my house in order. And then, I think this one. And then trying to do my design team project and the store and research the stuff I need to research for the shop. And so it's a lot. Keeps me out of trouble. My camera is beeping at me. A while ago it told me that I need to put it on a different speed, and I'm not technical like that with the camera, so I'm not sure. Hopefully this will come out and I'll be able to share it with you. This way. And I'm not doing them very neat or orderly. That one came out pretty. And the other thing I might do too is I might add some glitter. Well, that was helpful. My stones just fell out. Easy to find that way, right? See, this came right off and it is in there. Oops. Glue strings. Hope you can see that. That one. That's basically it. Just a matter of, and that's why I like just having them all here on the table, because I can just pick and choose what I want, and I can always cut these out at any time and then just put them together. And that color looks pretty, super pretty. So, oh, and I'm gonna have also, I'm going to be putting some brooches in the shop, and they are good. Those brooches are good for flower centers. Not these flowers. These are more like fabric flowers, you know, doily flowers, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be, those will be, I don't know when those will be coming in though. They take a while to come in. So I'm going to be purchasing some of those to put in the shop as well. I'm going to try to do tutorials because when I had my giveaway, I asked some of the ladies what they would like to see, and they said tutorials on altering, you know, because I do a lot of altered projects and different things, so I'm going to try to do that. And you know what, my flowers don't always come out centered, or they are kind of misshaped. That's okay, because flowers are not perfect. And so I figured that's the best project for me, one that's not perfect, because I don't have time for perfection. And even if I did have time, it wouldn't happen. It's not gonna happen. Hello. I burn my hands plenty of times, so burning my hands is not something that I get too worried about. I don't know if I like that one too much. Throw this little pink thing in there. Might make it look a little bit better. A little bit better. I think I'm going to throw something else in there. I'm going to put that white one. That looks pretty. Just need to find another, maybe a little yellow one. Oh, perfect. And see, he's imperfect, so he's perfect. He is perfect. He's misshaped. And that's what we want, because we don't need them to be perfect. And those little sticks that they give you with some things to get the gems, all it is a piece of wax on the end. So there's my hot glue. Get the gemstone and put it in there. I think you have to wait for it to dry a little bit first, though, unless you want to get glue all over your gemstone. Get it off. So there's that one. I think some of these ones that I don't particularly like how they look, I will definitely add some glitter. And when I do have glitter, I'm going to have more. I'm going to add more and more glitter to the shop. And I'm hoping that someday I can be a crafter and just do my shop. That's my dream. So there we go. That's how I make my flowers. And I make all different sizes, small, medium, and large. I love it. They're fun. It's relaxing. So just wanted to share that with you. And again, about the store, the Etsy shop, I'll put all the information down below. Thanks so much for watching and spending this time with me. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.